Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing the Reader Habits tag. This tag was created by the book Jazz, and I was tagged by Nicole from A Lover of Books, so I will link both of their channels down below, and I'm currently trying to film this with 1 bar battery, so let's get into it. Question number 1, do you have a certain spot for reading in your home? I usually just try to read wherever is comfortable, if not on the couch in our family room, then in my bed. Question number 2, bookmark or random piece of paper. I usually try to use a bookmark whenever I can. It just makes me feel more neat and organized and compiled. However, if I need to, I will use anything as a bookmark. I know one time I actually used a expired lottery ticket because I didn't have a bookmark. So I will use anything, but I prefer bookmarks. Can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop reading after a certain amount of chapters or pages? It really depends on the book for me. I feel like to feel more accomplished, I try to stop reading after a certain amount of pages or a chapter. However, I think I can kind of stop reading in the middle, maybe reread the passage before when I pick back the book up. But usually I try to stop after a certain amount of pages just to make myself feel a bit more accomplished. Do you eat or drink whilst reading? I usually don't. I'm not really that much of a snacky reader. I will maybe drink some coffee or hot chocolate during the winter months, but I typically don't like to kind of snack and eat. I feel like I'm going to get my book dirty. Can you multitask, such as watch TV or listen to music whilst reading? I usually can't. It's really hard for me to focus. I try to listen to music, but more like classical music or music that is not in English, so I could focus on what I'm reading and not the music. As for watching TV, I tend to get distracted, so I try not to, but if my family is watching TV, I will most likely wear earbuds just to try to drown it out because I would really love to stay immersed in the book world. 1 book at a time or several at once? I usually listen to 1 audiobook and try to read 1 book. However, if I am falling into a reading slump, I pick up books and put them down. So I try to do only 2 at a time, but I usually end up with more. Reading at home or everywhere? I try to read everywhere except the car because I do get migraines and I also get car sick. So reading and car sickness do not mix well together, so I try to avoid reading in the car and listen to an audiobook instead. Reading out loud or silently in your head? Definitely silent in your head, or my head, just because I usually disturb people if I read out loud. Do you skip ahead or even skip pages? I am guilty of that. Sometimes I do skip ahead if I am really excited about what's going on. However, I do try to go back and read. Breaking the spine or keeping the book new? I really try to keep my books new. However, as you can maybe see, my Harry Potter books and some of my Percy Jackson books, these spines are broken because I read them when I was younger. However, right now I try to keep my books in a mint condition as much as possible. Do you write in your books? No, I do not, unless I'm annotating something, mostly Shakespeare, for school. And the last and final question is, who do you tag? I'm going to tag 2 people. I'm going to tag Maria from Serious Reading, and I'm going to tag Sally from What Would Sally Read? So guys, I hope you enjoyed my speedy version of the Reading Habits tag. My camera is very close to dying. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and all that other great stuff. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!